All right.
Hello?
Yes, my friend. Go ahead. You are live on air.
Okay. I'll just mute you on the thing. Okay. I wasn't here for that long. I only heard a couple of your claims.
Okay.
One thing that you said is well, first I need to know your background. Are you Catholic? Are you?
I like beef. What does that have to do with the business?
You're Christian, right?
Yeah, I'm Christian. Yeah.
Well, when you made a claim, you said that Islam. You said that Islam and everyone who says La ilaha illallah is going to go to heaven, which we believe. We believe in that Islam. But if you're a Protestant Christian, you believe that if you believe Jesus died for your sin, then you're completely safe no matter what you do, even murder.
That's false.
For Protestants, they don't believe that.
My friend, don't tell me, but we don't have something that's called Protestant or Catholic. We have the gospel. Show me where the verse says, if you just believe and you go to heaven, that's it.
Okay, okay, there are things called Protestant. You just disagree with that.
Don't tell me Protestant. We don't care here. There's nothing is called a Protestant. There's nothing is called we follow Jesus. We don't follow Protestant. We don't follow Catholic. We don't follow Pope. We don't follow Bishop. We don't follow a priest. We don't follow a man. We follow Jesus. So when you say something, Jesus said, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, which means God, God, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. So you can say as much as you wish. I believe, I say, and you can shout, but still you will not go to heaven. Now you're a prophet saying that anyone who says shout, just shout, say I say shahada, I go to heaven.
So what we believe in Islam is that if you say La ilaha illallah, anyone who believes in La ilaha illallah will eventually go to heaven.
Why?
Some people will spend some time in the fire in Jahannam. And some people they'll spend some time in Jahannam.
Okay, why if you say that? So just you say shahada, you go to heaven. What if you are a hypocrite?
If you're a hypocrite, so I mean, if you're a munafiq, you're not one Islam. The Prophet Muhammad said, "Innama al-a'malu bin-niyyati wa innama likulli amrin ma nawa." He said, "Good deeds are based off intention, and you'll be rewarded based off your intention."
Okay, then I want you to hold your horses. You just said to me that Allah, He will judge you by your deeds, correct? By your intention, correct?
No. Well, I said to you, yeah, good deeds are based off intention.
Okay.
So you'll be.
But according to your prophet, nobody have good deeds.
Huh?
According to your prophet, all your deed you have is not your deed will take you to Allah or to heaven.
So
isn't your prophet? Okay? Hold on. In Islam, do you believe that your deed will take you to heaven?
No, you're making a red herring.
Do you believe in Islam that your deed will take you to heaven? Yes or no?
No, we don't. The Prophet Muhammad said no.
So, but you just said to me, Allah will judge you by your deeds of your intention.
No, you asked me, what if I say La ilaha illallah and I'm telling the truth? I'm lying, basically. And I said to you that the Prophet Muhammad said everything you do is based off your intention.
Okay, I get you. So now your intention, when somebody says shahada, his intention to go to heaven, so he's honest. Okay, so now his intention to go to heaven, but he go and he sleep around and he sell drugs and he kill and he rape, so still he will go to heaven according to you.
Okay, so this is a different issue. What is called in Islam, what we believe, different from Christians, that if you harm another person in Islam, that person will get their right on the day of judgment back for what you did to them.
But he will go to heaven anyway.
We don't believe God forgives you for that.
But he will go to heaven. Go to heaven.
If you harm another person,
my friend, is it harm? Is it a harm? Is it a harm to steal? Is it a harm to steal? The hadith in front of you, it says, even if you commit, even if he's a thief,
you're poisoning the well.
Huh?
You asked me to come over here, and I came, and then you're not even letting me. No, actually, I asked you. I'm gonna be fair there.
We are having a conversation, not one person talking. I'm not stopping you from talking, my friend. It's a conversation. So I'm going with you. So you said if you do harm, Allah will take His revenge from him. Okay, no problem. But he will go to heaven, correct? He still will go to heaven.
You have to ask a scholar on whether or not like murder, for example, murder. Allah says in the Quran that whoever commits murder is going to go to Jahannam forever. So like la ilaha, so murder, you have to ask a scholar whether or not like murder and stuff like that, because I know if you harm another person, you're going to be punished for those things for the amount of time that like it's like going to jail.
Okay,
You're
okay.
Is
A murder.
You're gonna go.
Is a murder. When somebody commit a murder, did he commit a murder by his choice, or Allah he forced him to commit a murder?
So we believe in qadr, and we also believe in free will.
My question is very simple. My question is very simple. Don't tell me I believe in this and that. Just to give me the answer. When somebody commit a murder, when somebody commit a murder, is that a choice he make or not?
Of course, it's his choice.
Okay, so your Quran is a lie because the Quran say the opposite.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying. Like I was trying to give you a more nuanced answer.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Here we go. Allah he says that all bad things happen to you. It is Allah will. Nothing happened to you except by the will of Allah. All the bad things specifically.
Yeah, and Allah also says in the Quran that it's not that you have a will, but Allah has a will first.
Okay, the bad will. We are talking about the bad one. We are talking about the bad ones. Read with me carefully. All the bad things happen in this earth is by Allah will specifically. Nothing happened to you but by Allah will, not your will. Read it.
Okay. And Allah also says in the Quran that when what's it called when in Surah Al-Fajr, where Allah talks about the man who basically when Allah takes away from him, he says that my Lord has forsaken me. Allah tells him that this is what you gave to yourself. So you are not correctly.
My friend, I'm showing you a verse in front of you. You are trying to avoid it. Chapter 57, verse number 22. Read it. Chapter 57, verse number 22. It says, "Nothing bad happened to you in this earth. Nothing happened to you, but it is the will of Allah."
Yeah, of course.
So the will of Allah is to kill somebody.
So if I let me give you an example. If I were to choose to shoot you in the head, unless Allah willed that to happen, it would not happen. Because I can't shoot you unless Allah says.
No,
Allah
this is not what the verse saying. The verse saying that all bad things happen to you. It is Allah will. Okay, let me ask you. When Adam commits sin, was it his will or the will of Allah?
So what Adam says, Adam, I'll tell you exactly what Adam says. He says, "Ya Allah, I have wronged myself, and that if you don't forgive me, I'll become amongst the losers." That's what he says in the Quran.
Okay, this is not the question. I'm asking you. When Adam commits sin, I want an clear answer. When Adam commits sin, it was his sin or Allah forced him to commit sin?
Allah, are you saying Allah forced him to commit sin?
Yes.
Allah gave him free will.
Okay, well, you are a fake. Sorry, you're a false Muslim. Here we go. I will show you the hadith of your prophet, and you will see how your prophet explained that Adam is a victim. Hold on.
They asked him, is it Adam's fault whether or not he goes to because he went to the earth, because he committed sin? And he tells him that no, Allah wrote for him that he's going to go to the earth, and that Allah wrote that he was going to do this.
No, this is not. This is not what the hadith is saying. Read with me carefully. Adam and Moses, they have a debate.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
And Moses says to Adam, "Because of you, we are out of paradise."
That's exactly what I said.
Hold on. And then Adam, he says to him, "Oh Moses, Allah who favor you, blah blah blah." And then he says to you, read carefully with me. This is your Muslim translation. "Do you blame me for an action which Allah had written for my fate 40 years before my creation?" So can we blame Adam for his sin, or we blame Allah?
No, no. Oh my, I literally have you right now. I have you.
Okay, good.
What did Moses accuse Adam of? He says, "It's because of you we're out of paradise," right? Yes, literally exactly what I said. It's because of you we're out of paradise. And and Adam is saying that it's not my fault we're out of paradise. Allah wrote for me that we're gonna go to paradise no matter what. If Adam did not commit the sin, he would have left paradise. This is something that no matter what we believe.
What is the action? He said you blame me for. He said you blame me for an action. He said you blame me for an action which Allah had written in my fate, which means Adam he did an action he did caused him to go out of paradise. What is that action?
No, you blame me for an act. Yeah. So now, I'm gonna ask you right now. What did Moses accuse him of? Accuse him of doing an act made him go out of paradise. He did an act, and that act caused him to go out of paradise. This is why Adam responds saying, "Do you accuse me of an action which Allah he wrote for me before my creation, 40 years before my creation?" So what is wrote for him? The action. What is the action? His action, not the action of Allah. Action of Adam, it's what caused him to go out of paradise. Adam is not Moses is not asking Adam why he left paradise voluntarily. No, that's what he said.
All of us, we knew that Adam, he commits sin.
I'm sorry, man, but you read this for yourself. You said, it's because of you we're out of paradise. And Moses said, you blame me for an action that Allah has written in my fate 40 years before my creation.
Okay, Allah, he wrote the action for Allah or wrote it for Adam? Allah wrote the action to do for Allah or the action, listen, the action written to be done by Adam or written to be done by Allah?
Huh?
The action you are talking about is written to be done by Allah or to be done by Adam?
So, okay, you have to, it depends upon which action we're talking about. The action.
Don't tell me it depends on what action. We know what action. Adam commits sin. Adam commits sin. Adam commits sin, and Allah, he says to him, get down of it because he commits sin. This is what the Quran says.
No, the Quran says because one, we believe in Islam that Adam just did it out of forgetfulness. That it wasn't that Allah forgave him immediately because he didn't do it because he wanted to commit a sin. He did because he was forgetful. That's what Allah says in the Quran.
So Allah, he forgives sin and he kick you out of heaven because you know. Okay, let us see the Quran. Let us see. Everybody will laugh at what you said, my friend. Here we go. This is the Quran. This is the Quran, chapter 2. Read. Chapter 2. Chapter 2. My friend, I will let you respond. Chapter 2, verse number 36. Read it.
Huh?
Chapter 2, verse number 36. Read it.
You have the verse number 38 up. I can't see it.
Why? Open your Quran, no problem. Open your Quran. Chapter 2, verse number 36.
I see now. But Satan causes them to deflect therefrom and to deflect therefrom and expel them from the happy state in which they were. And he said, fall down onto of you, fall onto the others. There shall be. This is talking about Iblis.
He said to them, all of them, Iblis, all of them. He says, ihbutu. I speak Arabic. I'm an Arab. So he said to him, ihbitu, all of them.
Yeah.
So because he commits sin, Allah kick him out. So why you are lying to me now?
He did it by out of forgetfulness.
What forgiveness? He right away he commits sin. So what if so he said, okay, I go down because you commit sin. It's in front of your eyes because Shaitan, he caused them to do sin. Allah, he says to them, go down. And look how funny you are. You are saying to me, he said that to Shaitan. Hold on. A second ago you said to me, Allah, he's saying that to Shaitan, showing us that you are a fake Muslim. You do not even know how to understand the Quran, or you are lying to us, hoping that I don't speak Arabic. So here it's why you said to me, why you said to me a second ago, Allah, he said that to Shaitan, not to Adam and Eve. A second ago you said that. Why you said that?
He says, we said fall. This is fall down. One of you.
What one of you?
One of you a foe onto the other.
Yeah.
Okay, I misread it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I made a mistake.
So Allah, so you see, so after Allah, he sent him down. It says Allah, he received word from God and he forgive him. This is after he said to him, get down.
Yeah, why did unless it says in the Quran? I'm gonna pull the verse right here.
Okay, the verse in front of us, verse number 37. So Adam was forgiven for his sin after he was out of heaven, not before.
Adam received from his Lord of revelation, relented towards him. Lo, he is relentful, the merciful. Okay, Adam.
Let me ask you about the story. Okay, hold on. So, according to you now, that the action which is written in the Hadith, I want to go back to zero because you are trying to confuse it. The action here, which is going to be done, which is written 40 years before the creation of Adam, that an action Allah should do or Adam should do.
Okay. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. Before, when Allah went to create Adam, he says to the angels, this is in the Quran, let us create a creation that will be successors on the earth. And then the angels ask Allah, are you going to create something that's going to cause corruption? Allah says in the Quran. So Allah created Adam and mankind in order for them to be successors on the earth. Moses says to Adam, it's because he blamed Adam for the action.
What action? What action?
The action that we are now on the earth and we left paradise. And then
what is the action? What is the action? What action is? What is the action?
That we left paradise.
No. This is not action. Adam, he did not. No.
Okay.
Moses, he cannot